Hello guys, welcome to my channel Civilology, the study of civil engineering. We had started the series of 110 common technical terms that every civil engineer must know. These points are equally important for site engineers, fresher engineers and for those who works on site or in construction field. Okay, so this is the part number 2 of this series. The link of part 1 is given in the description. Those points are also very important for civil engineers. Let's start our part number 2. So the part number 2 starts from point number 19, which is very important for civil engineers to learn, that is agile project management. What is agile project management? It is adapting to a situation as it develops, okay, and make changes to a project as needed. Project management software can be helpful in implementing agile project management. As you can see over here in this picture, agile project consist of these following steps. First one is requirement. When there is requirement of something, we start planning. Okay, the second step is planning, then we design the project and we develop it. Okay, and after development it is released, and from time to time tracking and monitoring is carried out. Okay, if you look at this is a continuous cycle. Okay, and it is for small high functioning collaborative teams, and there could be multiple methodologies for agile project management, and it is flexible and continuous evaluation. Okay, and customer involvement is also involved, as feedback is taken from time to time and it is tracked and monitored regularly. Whereas on the other hand we have waterfall management. Okay, which is, as you can see over here, it is sequential or linear stages. It has sequential and linear stages, and upfront planning and in-depth documentation is required for this type of management planning. Okay, contract negotiation, and best for simple unchanging projects and close project management environment. In this, customer involvement is not necessary. Okay, the next point is backfill. This is very simple. It is refilling an excavated hole with material dug out previously. Okay, and what is BAS? Base, a building automation system. This term is commonly used in building construction, and it stands for Building Automation System. Is an energy management system that connects and automates interior functions like centralizing control of buildings, electrical, HVAC, fire, security systems, etc. Okay, so this is basically automation system for buildings. What is beam? It is very simple, but you have to define it. How can you define a beam? Beam is defined as a material often made from steel, wood or concrete that spans across building to support the floor or roof, as you can see over here in this picture. Point number 3, BIM. This term is very common, and you usually see the advertisements about BIM on social media. What is BIM? Building information modeling involves creating a computer model of a building. So these BIM actually uses different softwares for modeling of a building, including details of their structures from its basic layout to the smallest measurement. It's mean that each and every detail is given in, you can say each and every detail can be extracted using BIM. And what are the advantages of BIM, or what are the benefits? The first one is maximized efficiency. It increases the efficiency, it reduces the cost and wastages, it improves cost estimates and better insights into projects. It's mean that you can monitor and control the overall project if you use BIM, which uses different softwares, like for designing, for design structural designs and for AutoCAD designs. Communication and collaboration. It helps in communication and collaboration, less risk and wastage, and better end results for the project. So the end point is BIM. BIM stands for Building Information Modeling. The next point is Point number 14, blocking. What is blocking? It is actually the short piece of lumber to join, fill or reinforce a structure to increase its strength. As you can see over here it works as a lumber. Okay. 25. Blueprint, a design or technical drawing that includes crucial construction details. As you can see over here in this picture, it was in the last previous years we didn't see blueprints because we use simple white papers and print it on simple A4, A3 or legal paper sizes. But in the if we go a little back in the background, they uses blue color print which is called as blueprint. BOQ is bill of quantity, is a contract document that features all workmanship and materials to better price a project. It's mean that it is a list of materials required for a certain project and the rate of which is given against each item. Okay, it helps in estimation of the project. Bottleneck, a point in construction where trade workers must complete or clear items before more work can continue. For example, waiting on the delivery of materials or equipment. So it is the point from which you cannot escape. Okay, you will have to complete the work on time so that you can start next activity. So at that point from which you cannot proceed, that point is called as bottleneck of that project. Box crib, temporary wooden structures used to support heavy objects during construction. As you can see over here in this picture, these are temporary structures used to support the heavy structures. Okay. Builder, who is builder? Typically the builder is the primary construction contractor, okay, distributing contracts to all other parties. Point number 30, building code. Construction requirements enacted into law, enforced by the government agencies. All parties must follow this set of rules when planning the building. Building code is set up by the government agencies for a certain zone or for certain areas, and each and every design should be according to this building code. Point number 31, CAD. CAD stands for Computer Aided Design, is the software used to create, modify, analyze, optimize a design like AutoCAD. Okay. Point number 32, cantilever, a long projecting beam supported only on one end is called as cantilever beam. As you can see over here in this picture, one end is fixed and other end is free. Such type of structure is called as cantilever beam. Point number 33, which is very important for civil engineers, is catastrophic failure. An abrupt and irrecoverable mishap within the construction process is called as catastrophic failure. Point number 34, caulking, a type of sealant that prevents water moisture from getting into cracks and crevices. It is commonly used around pipes, windows and doors, as you can see over here in this picture, and we had also discussed the caulking gun in previous part number 1. So these are actually filled with resins and gums which are waterproof and prevent the water entrance or into the rooms through windows or doors, etc. And stay tuned for part number 3. There is more to come.